Good morning, motor cars. Today is July 23rd. We're going to change up our format a little bit, and I'm have uh, 5 managers that are going to take over doing the word of the day for me for a week each, starting on July 24th. First, Steve Wolkoff at Toyota will do Toyota Service Manager will do July 24th to the 30th. Brad Burr, the Toyota Parts Manager, will do August 5th to the 9th. Kevin Hudak, the used car manager at Honda, will do it August 12th to the 16th. Matt Guile, the general manager at Toyota, will do August 19th to the 23rd. And Sherman, the body shop manager, will do August 26th to the 30th. And I thank these guys. They all volunteered to do it, and I think they're gonna enjoy it, and I hope everybody gets a lot out of it. Their goal kind of is to talk about how their department rates, can relate to everybody else, how everybody can work together with their department, and things that they see that maybe they could help benefit us all and help us get closer to that 85% retention and service. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do, and please, everybody, listen to them those weeks and give them their support. And if you have any ideas, please talk to them, because I can tell you for a fact that your help is appreciated, and the more people that help, the easier it is to do it. Anyway, last week's answer to the challenge. Whoever emails me with something that they do to pay it forward by 10 o'clock tomorrow, I'll reimburse them up to $50, and the best pay it forward act of kindness will get $100. Well, the winner of that is Gloria, a Honda salesperson. Gloria and her husband went into a restaurant and saw a very elderly man in tattered clothes sitting all by himself eating. She called the waitress over and asked the waitress if she could pay for the gentleman's breakfast. The waitress started to cry, and she said that was such a nice thing to do. Other employees did other great acts of kindness, but Gloria, did the best job of paying it forward. So Gloria, thank you very much. I'm proud of the job you do. And Gloria does things like this all the time. So if anybody sees Gloria today, please pat her on the back and tell her thank you for what she's doing. Challenge for tomorrow. We're going to do pay it forward again, a little different. We're not going to have a winner again of $100, and you'll have up to $25. So anybody that does anything tomorrow by 10 o'clock to pay it forward, I'll reimburse up to $25 for what you did. And I think that I could see the twinkle in Gloria's eye when she was telling me about what she did. And I think if we all took the time to do that little extra thing, just one thing between now and tomorrow morning for somebody, I think you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of it too. So good job, Gloria. This day in history, 1829, William Burt patented a forerunner to the typewriter. 1984, Miss America resigned. In 2007, Honda produced a 6 million Civic in North America. Birthdays, we've missed a couple of them over the weekend. On the 21st, Elmer Costello had his birthday, and Anthony Bensaveni at the car wash had a birthday. So please, everybody wish them a belated birthday. Anniversaries, John McCumber, a Honda salesperson, celebrating his first year at Motor Cars. Congratulations, everybody. Reviews. This is something that I had a lot of pride in the fact that we were the #1 dealer with reviews in the state of Ohio, and I think everybody was behind it. But it seems like we're slipping a little bit, and the other dealers in Ohio are starting to catch up and see the importance of it, and we're dropping down on it. I need a push from everybody to try to get online reviews. If you don't have a card, get one from your manager or get one from Ted to give to your customers, and just give it to them and ask them to do an online review. If they want to thank us, or instead of sending a thank you card, do an online review. That means a lot more to us, and it's going to be a lot more beneficial to us down the road. So I need everybody's support on this. We need to get more reviews. Please, ask for them. As far as any more spiffs we pay out for online reviews, not going to happen. We've done it. We paid the spiffs. We know that you can get reviews. We know the number we had. Now we got to get them because we take pride in the dealership, pride in ourselves, and know that online reviews will result in sales. I think every employee here goes to, looks at online reviews before they go to a new restaurant, or if there's a product they want to buy, they'll look online. You have to do the same thing for our customers. We need reviews Our customers are going to look at it, and that's the way they're going to find us. So please, everybody, let's make it a goal of ourselves, a personal goal, to get some more online reviews. We also have the peanut butter and jelly donations going on right now, and who's leading that but Gloria. And I'd like everybody to try to bring in one jar of peanut butter or a jar of jam and help us out on it. I think we've done a good job so far, but just push it over the top. Also, if you belong to any organizations or you know a charity that could use a new car, talk to them about the Toyota program. All they have to do is submit their application in the Toyota, and they could win a car. Toyota's going to give away 50 of them, and so please, let's take advantage of that. Tip of the day. We have to do the basics right all the time. Not 70% of the time, but 100% of the time. We have to be perfect. If we can't get the blocking and tackling down, we're never going to achieve what we want to as far as satisfaction and service retention. We have to make sure we don't make errors. Sales department can't make mistakes with paperwork, so a customer's inconvenience in having to come back in to re-sign papers. The service department has to fix the vehicle right the first time and make sure they take care of all the customer complaints, but do it on time. If they say it's going to be done at 3 o'clock, it has to be done by 3 o'clock. If we get the little things, the big things are going to fall in place. Just like the maintenance reminders, lights on cars. We got to make sure that every time a mechanic, you work on a car, you check, you click on the maintenance reminder, turn it off, and so the customer doesn't see it when they're going home and wonder, hey, do they really do the work on my car? The maintenance light is still on. You see, it's those little things that make the difference. And so everybody, look at what we do. Look at the little things you do on a daily basis, and think of them. You can't be right, even 90% of the time. We got to be right 100% of the time. Again, I'm setting up 6 task forces to evaluate and develop processes to implement a plan of action. The 7 ordinary things that we do, see what we can do to make them memorable and exceptional. I want these committees to get together and have a plan put together by the 1st of October. Right now, the 7 committees are setting up a new program for service waiters. Steve Wolkoff and Matt are going to be doing that. If anybody else wants to get on any of these, please let me know and I'll be glad to give you a book. Second one is sending out handwritten thank you notes and birthday cards. The third one, create a better hiring and orientation program for new hires. I have 6 volunteers so far for that one: Chuck Lamb, Brian Zint, Robbie Bauman, Kevin Clarity, Debbie Bauman, and John McCumber. 1-hour delivery and meeting all promised times and service. We got Bobby Harris, Trevor, and Kevin Hudak, and JD on that committee. Use of delivery bays, Debbie Bauman. 6, service greeting of customers when they drop off their cars and customers picking up their cars process. I got Brad, Trevor, and Matt on that one. And the last one is why customers do business with motor cars. I have Matt and Trevor on that one. Again, anybody that wants to be on one of these task forces, please let me know and I'll give you a book. You have to read the book, Becoming a Category of One, by August 18th. And our first meetings are going to start probably on the 19th for these different committees. Hero of the day is Chuck Lamb. Chuck kind of combined a lot of our different philosophies into one package. He was walking through the Toyota service lounge and he made eye contact with an elderly man. And the man recognized Chuck because of his motor car shirt, and he asked, please, could you help me? And Chuck said, how can I help you? And he said, I don't know who my service advisor is, but I have a doctor's appointment at 3, and it was about 1:30 then, and I got to make sure I'm out of here by then. So Chuck said, I'll take care of it. He took ownership of the problem, and he went into service and talked to Faye. Faye looked the man's name up on the computer and found out who the advisor was. Chuck checked with the advisor and found out the car would be done in a half hour. He went back and told the gentleman that his car would be done in a half hour, plenty of time for his doctor's appointment. And the man was very happy. He thanked Chuck. Then he called his doctor and told me he'd be there on time. So again, look for those little things. Like I said, Chuck did what we're talking about. He was there. He was there for the customer. He made eye contact with the customer and said, made recognition of him, which he did. He took ownership of the problem. And those are the things we're talking about. If everybody does that when they walk around the dealership, make eye contact with the customer, they're going to say something to you, and maybe we can be of help to them. Anyway, again, everybody, thanks a lot, and have a great day, and please support the new people doing the Word of the Day for a while. Thank you very much.